Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to Pokemon Moon. Last time, a brand new kahuna was born here on Poni Island. This time, we're making our way through this upcoming canyon and potentially recruiting the legendary Pokemon to help us stop Lusamine. So, let us go inside the canyon. Hopefully some cool things await us here. Little half moon going on today, very nice. Vast Poni Canyon. This almost looks like the victory road of the game, almost. But then again, there is still like the Pokemon League to come that we know is being worked on. Professor Kukui and stuff is doing that. And I was gonna say, like, I haven't seen Kukui in a while. I'm surprised he hasn't popped up, like, in quite a while. There's someone standing up on the bridge up there. Hello. Did everything go well?
Yes, it did. So Adam had to help me out of all sorts of trouble, like usual.
Nothing wrong with that. People cannot survive all on their own. They have got to help out one another. Same for Pokemon too. That is what my grandfather used to say. You know, before he died. Thanks for reminding me. I would like to see this battling skill of yours, Adam, that makes Lily smile so. Just so. It is my grand trial. I may be young, but that does not mean that I will be outdone by any of those other kahunas. I am certain that my bonds with Mudsteel and the rest of my team are the closest you will find anywhere in Alola. Do you want to try to take me and my Pokemon on at our full strength? Yep. Let's do it. Ahaha! Now don't be hasty, Adam. Look at the state of your Pokemon. We have got to have them in peak condition for this to be a fair fight. I didn't think my Pokemon were weak, I'm sorry. I did some stuff off camera, so I am Kahuna Hapu, and I have made the sparkling stone that the Tapu entrusted me with into a Z-ring of my own. Having a Z-ring like we do, Adam, means that we battle with the Tapu beside us. This is the first grand trial of Kahuna Hapu. I will battle you with everything that I've got. Bring it on. And she's saying, like, she might look young. I thought she was, like, I don't know, in her 30s or something, but she's just short. I don't know, that's what I got from her. Like, from her design, anyway. I'm probably very wrong in that. So, starting off here with an Alolan Dugtrio. So, Primarina should be able to take this down in one hit. Not sure if he's just pure steel or if he's ground steel, but either way, a simple little sparkling aura should do the job, no problem. Starting off with an Earthquake, which, wow, nearly did half my health, and he's like 8 levels lower than me, so that's not very good. Alright, take it out. Yes, very good, yes! Goodbye, surfer bros. I apologize if you keep on hearing me bump the mic. I've got a new microphone and I'm not used to positioning it yet, so I keep on banging my hand against the wire. It should be very quiet though. Shouldn't be a big deal. Mudsteel, there it is. So she's a ground type grand trial. Alright, so once we beat her, that means we'll have 13 Z crystals, meaning that in total there's only 5 left. So what I'm thinking is, what if the remaining 5, because there's 18 Pokemon types, what if the remaining 5 are 4 Elite Four members, and then the 5th one being the champion? That sounds right. That sounds pretty good. I would say that's probably what's going to happen, so I think this is our last grand trial, and then we've got the Elite Four to go, and that's about it. So we're pretty much near done with this game, I think. I mean, clearly we still have to go and stop, I almost said Mudsteel. Clearly we need to still go and stop Lusamine and your boy Guzma from whatever the hell they're up to. Get the legendary Pokemon, but I feel like that will only take a couple more episodes, and then we can make our way back to the 3rd island, climb the Elite Four, and yeah, we're pretty much right there. Gastrodon! Oh, I should have swapped out for that one. Water and ground, so it means I don't have any super effective moves against it. Let's use just Moonblast again and hope for the best. So, we're pretty much almost there, and also, thankfully, I know now where my Charjabug is going to evolve. I looked it up. I looked it up because I was just kind of curious, like, when it evolves or where it evolves. Because I thought it was going to be on the way to the Elite Four. But it's actually here in Vast Poni Canyon, so if it levels up one time while we're here, it's actually going to evolve. And I know I shouldn't have looked shit like that up, but I couldn't help myself. I was so curious as to when it was finally going to evolve, because it's taken forever. Oh-ho! You sure showed me. That was enjoyable. Looks like I cannot beat you even when I'm not holding back. I appreciate this chance, Adam. It has really taught me a few things. Take your ground-type Z crystal then. This ground DMZ is yours. Yep. So, 5 to go. And she is the last Grand Trial, and Grand Trials come at the end of all the trials on an island. We have no trials on this island, so yeah, there's no more islands. It has to be just the Elite Four and the final trainer to go. Who that final trainer is going to be? I don't know. I doubt it's going to be Hao. I feel like it's going to be Kukui, but I don't know if he'd be running the place, just because he set it up. I will teach you the pose too, so eyes up here. Oh, that's not a bad pose compared to most other people's. Phew. Well, I must applaud you, Lily. You sure found a prodigious trainer to befriend. Oh yeah, it was all her. Then go on with you two. Head straight. Ah, damn it! I just pressed A out of instinct. The path to the shrine is through the canyon. You will find other trainers in this place, though. They come for training. It'll be a tough road. Yeah, it is basically Victory Road. You'll have to pitch in too, Lily. But if you two end up in any real trouble, Muzziel and I will hasten to you.
Thank you, Hapu. I'll do my best.
Alright then, I guess we're doing Victory Road this time. Goodbye! I never liked those handlebars she has on the Muzziel. It just looks silly. Alright. Oh, there's a little hidey hole over here. Let's have a look. Little secret little item snuck in here. A max potion. It's not too bad. Alright. So I mentioned I was playing a little bit off camera. I decided to go around and see what I could find for my Pokedex and stuff. I decided not to bother going out of my way to catch anything that was Gen 6 or below, because my Pokebank is pretty much full to the brim with everything I need.
The Vast Canyon. I wonder what we will find ahead. And what a mysterious statue. Do you think it means something? Oh yes, Adam, here, take this.
Ooh, Max Revives. Very nice.
It's a Max Revive I found in Ether Paradise. Once I am ready, I'm gonna come after you, Adam. I'm gonna catch up to you. And when I do, I'm gonna become strong enough to save my mother and Nemi too. Oh yes, but let me first make sure the Primarina and the rest of your team are ready for battle. Being together with your favorite Pokemon is even better when they're all feeling their best.
Right you are. It's time to move on. Welcome to Victory Road. The first thing we get already is a trainer battle, so let's just skip over this real quick. Charger Bug managed to level up in that fight. So here it comes. We're finally gonna get Vikavolt. Now our team is all finally in their final evolution stages. Vikavolt. Very cool design, I really like it. It's kind of weird that it evolves from a bus, though. Let's have a look. Look at that. Full evolution line at last. It really annoyed me because I wanted to go places and level up and do other things for the Pokedex off camera, but I literally had to go one step further into the canyon for it to actually happen. And I couldn't do it until I did this episode, so here we go. We finally have your boy, and he's learning Thunderbolt, a proper electric type move. Though it is special attack, and he is... Whoa, he's went from a physical attacker to a special attacker. That special attack is crazy high. And all these are physical attacking moves, so that's not too good. I'm gonna have to change up this guy's move set a little bit. And with that learns Thunderbolt. So yes, just so long as you're in the Vast Poni Canyon, this guy evolves. Why just here? I don't know. A lot of Pokemon do evolve only by location, so fair enough. I just wish they wouldn't give you this Pokemon that you find at the start of the game that only evolves fully by the end of the game. But, oh well, at least it's nice and strong, level 51, so that's pretty good. I didn't have anything that Vikavolt could learn, really, so I just taught him Flash Cannon in place of Crunch, since it's the only thing I had that was, even remotely a special attack worth teaching him. Ooh, what's in here? Can I crawl through here? I can. Ooh. Ah, hello. Where am I? An elixir. Okay, that's pretty neat. Gonna need a lot more of those in future, just in case. As I was saying, though, I was playing off camera because I wanted to, go about and catch things I hadn't yet caught in different islands and stuff. But, you know, to fill out the Alolan Pokedex, because I know there's no national dex in this game, which is fucking stupid. So I was like, okay. Clearly I need to go and get a lot of, Gen 7 Pokemon, right? Well, yes, you would be right, but for some reason, the Pokedex, repeats itself. You'll have, the same Pokemon in all 4 different Pokedexes for every different island. which makes sense because you can find them on those different islands, but as a result, each Pokedex appears bigger than it actually is, and you're only finding like a new Pokemon every like 10 Pokemon on each Pokedex is somewhat different, so it's kind of all over the place. Basically what I mean is, as you're filling up one Pokedex, you'll be filling up the other Pokedexes, because that Pokemon that you find is more than likely in those Pokedexes as well, so it's kind of easy, to be honest. But even though the Pokedex is easy, the only problem is there's very little Gen 7 Pokemon between them. Probably because there's very little Gen 7 Pokemon in general, so it's kind of disappointing. And that's why I'm saying, like, I could just, like, import a bunch of Pokemon from Pokemon Bank to fill up the rest of the Pokedex, because it's Gen 1 to 6, takes up most of the Pokedexes, and they repeat multiple times throughout each Pokedex, so it's pretty easy. Oh, look at that Alolan Sandslash and Ninetales, they look amazing. So it's gonna be pretty easy to fill out the Pokedex in this game, I imagine. Like, I just need to, you know, get some time to catch all the remaining Gen 7 ones that I don't have, which really the only thing that was holding me back was the fact that I hadn't beaten the game, because there's some areas inaccessible to me at the moment that I need to beat the game to get to so that I can evolve certain Pokemon or catch certain things. Other than that, though, I could just import everything else that I need, because I pretty much have it all already. So to end this really pointless story, probably gonna have the Pokedex complete soon after, like, beating the game. I just can't do... Wait, am I out? Am I done? Wait, where am I? Oh, where am I? Oh, this is the bridge, I think. Oh, it'd be cool if I could fall off. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It'd be very bad. Have some shattered legs. Oh, dear. Alright, let's have a little look around here. Because the map isn't very... Oh, wait, that's just a circle. The map doesn't exactly show you the route that you're taking for this Victory Road, so I don't exactly know... Ooh. Okay, there's the bridge I was talking about earlier, and there's a little walkway around here. And an X attack. Oh. Okay, let's go through here. I'm probably missing a bunch of stuff, but these Victory Roads are always meant to be very complicated. And always like the final hurdle before you're ready for the final part of the game. I could take Mudsdale over there, but I might just check down here first. No Golbat shall stop me from my progress. Ah, Hiker David, I see we meet again. You know, I was never the biggest fan of Gen 5, but just look at this fucking Pokemon here. Look at its pathetic flaps. Its wings are too tiny for its body. It looks like it's struggling to keep up. It's meant to be a fossil Pokemon, I get that, but like, wow. It is just not a good design. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, Gen 5 or Black and White, Black White 2, whatever, tried to do a lot of interesting things, but I don't know, man. It was always my least favorite gen I've ever played. I don't know, just the Pokemon designs were weak, in my opinion. The whole, like, region design was kind of weak as well. That's not to say that if you like Gen 5, there's anything wrong with that. It's just, as personal preference, I think Gen 5 is the weakest, and I've played them all. I started playing, like, with my own cartridges of games, like Gen 3, Ruby and Sapphire, so I would like to say I have a very good, like, you know, assumption of what I like in a Pokemon game or what makes them sort of good. I'm not trying to say that, oh, whatever, I fucking can't take myself out of this hole. But, I don't know, I just think Gen 5 was one of the weakest ones they could have made, for whatever reason. Speaking of Gen 5, though, this trainer here sent out a Gen 5, which actually has a very good design, Lilligant. I really like its design. Not many of the designs in Gen 5 I find very appealing as Pokemon, like, they just seem very bland, and it's meant to be, like, more like Gen 1, like, just simple and stuff, but I just think they didn't do a good job, and a lot of them have very weird typings, or, like, hard to pronounce names and stuff like that there. I don't know, in general, I just didn't really like Gen 5. Black and White 2 was cool, like, it was the same idea, but just made a bit better, but I don't know, man, I just wasn't a huge fan of it. If I wanted to go through the list and sort of like just spout my opinions on the different generations of Pokemon, it would be something like, ooh, Dazzling Gleam. Very nice. It'd be like, alright, let's think about it. So, Gen 1, it was where it all started. Red and blue, green, red, yellow, whatever. And I'll even somewhat include Fire Red and Leaf Green in my opinion on it here. Red and blue are great starting points, but they are quite flawed, I feel, in my opinion. No, I think they are very good games, very good regions, all that jazz. They are a bunch of fun. Ah, Lily, there you are.
Phew, this canyon truly is a difficult path to walk, and you even make the Vast Poni Canyon seem like nothing at all, Adam.
Is that the final entrance?
But you know what? I've overcome my fears enough to cross even a high bridge like this one. The one that reminds me of the one that broke after Nebby. Oh god, I'm not gonna be afraid of heights anymore. Next time I should even be able to tackle that bridge on Mahalo Trail. You know, if it ever gets fixed. Watch this, this is my trial.
In before it breaks, and then she's like,
Not again! Fuck!
oh, for a second there I thought it was gonna let me control Lily. Just because of the way the camera, like, perched up behind it. Oh, these guys are gonna be dicks, aren't they? Go on, my brave little soldier.
Ah! I can do this!
Ah, I can't do this anymore. Punch it in the beak. Why does she get mugged everywhere she goes?
Fight me!
Oh, she just ran right past him.
Oh,
I suppose I'm gonna have to battle them, aren't I?
Adam, I did it! I made it all the way across! I've cleared my trial!
Hey guys, leave. Oh.
I completed my first trial! Amazing, right, Adam?
It was alright. Yeah.
Hee.
I don't have a Z crystal for you though. How about this rock? Vikavolt, do you want to rest too? Yes, I needed healing. Thank God for that.
Don't worry, I've got you covered. I have hyper potions, revives, and even lots of ethers too. Though I'm not sure I brought enough max repels for a path like this one.
That's alright. I like wild encounters. Now, time to dive. Okay. Alright, let's go. We must be almost there, or this must be like the halfway point or something. Ah, we got strength puzzles. A good sign about a victory road like place is when there's strength puzzles, because you know it's starting to get serious. Well, anyway, Gen 1. Well, it's Doug Trio anyway. I might as well just talk about Gen 1 since it's here. It's good. I like it. Out of the 7 generations I've played, I don't remember where I ranked it. I think it was like, oh yeah, steel type makes this normal type move not very good. I'm just gonna run away from this. Well, anyway, Gen 1 has very, I'm not gonna give it a rank right away. Gen 1 has very iconic Pokemon for very obvious reasons, you know, and you know what? Rightfully so. You know what? It's no big deal. I should have pushed that down, shouldn't I? God damn. Okay, that wild encounter went on much longer than I was hoping for, but basically, Gen 1, right, okay, let's finish. Oh, what the hell? No, okay, I needed to push that the whole way down. I need to reset this puzzle. Oh, god damn. Gen 1, in my opinion, had a very nice laid out, like, design of a region. It was very coherent, very fun to play, up until about the 3rd gym, when everything just sort of starts to slow down, in my opinion. When you have to go from Cerulean City down to Vermilion, under the underground, and then go onto the boat before you can even do the gym, do the whole boat thing, it gets really annoying. Not to mention, if you're unfamiliar with Gen 1, because you've never played it before, or you haven't played it in a long time, you might not even know where the hell you're going half the time. While the story is very easy to follow, sometimes knowing where you're supposed to be going in the game is not as easy to follow. So, from Cerulean City, you have to go down instead of right towards the next town, which is Vermilion, and then once you've done that, you go to the boat, do the boat missions, and all that crap, and then once you've done that, like, okay, let's just push this in here real quick, I just need to think about what I'm doing before I mess up this puzzle again. Then you do the boat shit, you go back to Vermilion, do the gym, and then you go back up to Cerulean, all the while thinking you've missed something because for some reason you can't access Saffron because they won't let you in because they need a drink, and you have no idea why, because why would you? You've never played this game before. Wait, is this the exit? There's a guy up here. Should I be up here? I don't know. So then you go from Cerulean on round to the power plant and to Lavender Town, but that sucks ass because you gotta go through the rock tunnel, which needs flash, and without flash it's impossible to see. Unlike Fire Red and Leaf Green, where at least at the very least you can see a little tiny bit, but if you get lost in there and don't have an escape rope, you pretty much soft-locked yourself in the game because you're stuck. And yes, I did do that once before. And then once you even get to Lavender Town, you find out it doesn't even have a gym. There's nothing to do there, so then you have to figure out that you're supposed to go to Celadon City left, and then, wait, is that an actual Skullgirl or just a punk girl? It's, probably a punk girl. And then once you're even in Celadon, like, it's still very vague. There's Team Rocket grunts everywhere, which, yes, you can talk to get a rough idea of what's going on, but if you don't, then you're pretty much, like, just sort of guessing. Hello, you look like someone who's played Splatoon. A bit too much. Oh, now that's a great composition. I could paint a picture of you, the visitor to Pony. Guess I didn't introduce myself though. I'm Mina. I'm the captain. I mean, I sort of am. I actually just wander around doing my art, so I don't have an actual trial or anything. But Vast Poni Canyon sure is a wonder, huh? Once you've been through this place, you can really get to understand why that Elimo boy designed his trial the way he did, right? Oh yeah, here, take this as a token of our acquaintance. Oh, a Ferium Z, just like that. Okay, sweet, cool, thanks. It's the Ferium Z, get your Z on, yo. I'm the captain and all, so I've got to come up with a trial. Maybe it could involve, like, painting pictures and picking flowers. Maybe a trial like that could be cool. See you later then, alola, bye. Oh my god, I'm so high. Alright then, just like that then. Well then, basically, to summarize, Gen 1, honestly, good region, good game, good everything, but it's a little bit, if you've never played it before, you can get easily lost, and even as someone who had played it before, I remember turning on one of my games, either the original games or the Fire Red Leaf Green, and not having a clue where I was, and as a result, I got stuck. So, yeah, they can be a little bit hard to guide. So, either way, thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.